Hi, it's Susan, and I am here this morning. Sorry I'm in the shade, but it's better than being over there. That's my office in the sun. I'm going to show you mechanics for a hanging chandelier. These are proven to be safe and reliable. I feel very secure when I rig this up at an event. I'll include the video of us raising it, so I'm going to show you what we do. So this one has been kind of in the driveway just drying out, so this is what it looked like after I took the flowers out, and I'm going to show you what's underneath here. So this is the frame right here. This is from Shop Wild Things. I'm going to put the links to the supplies down below, so just click on the little arrow down below and the links to all the supplies will be there. And this is my first video, and I'm going to be making more videos like this, so if you like it, just give it a like and subscribe to my channel and comment if you find this helpful, and feel free to ask questions down below too. Thank you. So this is what it looks like. You can see here that there's two tubes, and what I did was I wrapped it in chicken wire and I stuffed it with, I think this was huckleberry at the time, and this huckleberry is just going to stay in here. You just need to have something in the chicken wire so that your stems hold when you put them in. So what I did was I pre-greened this before we got to the venue, and you can see I have these carabiners. I'm going to show you what a carabiner looks like. I just got these from Lowe's or Home Depot, and they're silver when you get them. I painted it green. Also, this was white when I got it, and I painted it green. So you attach the carabiner at the point where the two bars come together. Let me show you that. So here's where the two bars come together, right here. And the carabiner then is locked in place. It's not going to go anywhere. So what I have is I bring this bin of rigging hardware with us. And I have the aircraft cable on a reel. And I usually start the rigging with it on the reel because you just want to have a lot of extra when you're starting this process. So the first thing I would do is go up to the hanging point, whether it's a beam or a tent pole or whatever, and I would thread this through to get a loop to hang on. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these little locks. I mean, it's this little tiny thing, but you can see the aircraft cable goes through the top and it comes out the side. And this also is a spring-loaded lock. So I'm going to see if I can get this through. It takes a little bit. Oh yeah, right through, just like that. See that? And so I can raise and lower it and it locks in place. And in order to lower it, this is like the little stop lock. You just push that down and you can push this through. And then when you stop, it locks in place. So I would go up, I would have this up there, and then after it's through the beam, right, you've got a loop here, I would take the other side of it and push that right through. So now I've got this hanging at the top, right, and I'm gonna thread all this aircraft cable. And the next step is that I'm gonna cut the aircraft cable. I'm just gonna cut it right here for now. I only use regular wire cutters. You just need to make sure that they're really sharp. You need to have a really clean cut. If the aircraft cable is frayed at all, it's not gonna go through. So clean cut, just push really hard. And then what you do is, let's say we've got I'm not even using the chandelier at this point. The next step is that once you have that clean cut hanging down from your hanging point, this next piece, I'm going to call it a Sputnick. So basically what it is it's the same concept, but it comes pre-wired with 4 hanging points, right? So I've got that. I'm going to show you this one because it's less tangled. So I've got the Sputnick with the 4 hanging points. And I put on these hooks. So what I do is I've got that aircraft cable hanging down from the ceiling. I'm going to feed it through and it locks right in place right there. I mean, it could not be easier. And so if you need to adjust it, what you do is you unscrew this cap, keep it on there, And this right here is your little brake and release. So in order to raise it up, you get on your ladder, you push this, and you simply pull down and raise your whole thing up. It could not be easier. It's really, once you have these mechanics, you'll be so excited because it really makes life so much easier. So let's say you have your Sputnick already up there. So you've got your cable around your hanging point. You've got your Sputnick. And then all you do is you need to have 1 or 2 people with you. And you just hang these guys. So this is a hook. It's got the same concept. This is you can screw this down to lock it, but here see, I can release the cable back and forth. So this is great because you can really make sure that your chandelier is level. So you just hook these hooks right here, right onto the carabiner. And that's how it works. Hook onto the carabiner. Dogs are barking. So that's it. So I'm going to list all the parts down below. And if you have any questions, let me know. One thing I do want to say that I do is once I have that Sputnick on there, and this piece is hanging underneath, once I have it in place, I put another one of these in just to make sure I have another lock underneath. I hope that makes sense. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. And again, sorry about the weird shadows. This is my first video. I promise they'll get better. But if you have any questions about any of this, please let me know.